Artificial intelligence is rapidly changing our world. From self-driving cars to virtual assistants, AI is already impacting our lives in profound ways. But as AI becomes more powerful, we must consider its ethical implications. Just because we can create intelligent machines, does that mean we should? This essay will explore the dark side of AI, examining the ethical concerns that keep experts up at night. From biased algorithms to the erosion of privacy, the potential pitfalls of AI are numerous and complex. By understanding these challenges, we can work towards developing AI responsibly and ethically. This is not just about technology, it's about our values and the kind of future we want to create. The future of AI is not predetermined, it's a future we are actively shaping with each line of code and every algorithm we deploy. Let's make sure we get it right. Imagine applying for a job and having your application rejected by a robot. Seems like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, it's happening right now. AI-powered hiring tools are becoming increasingly common, but these systems are only as good as the data they are trained on. If the data reflects existing biases, the AI will simply perpetuate and amplify those biases. This is precisely what happened with Amazon's experimental AI recruiting tool. The system was supposed to automate the hiring process and identify the best candidates. However, it quickly became clear that the algorithm was biased against women. The AI had been trained on resumes submitted to Amazon over a 10-year period, most of which came from men. As a result, the system learned to penalize resumes that included words like women's or listed women's colleges. This example highlights a crucial ethical concern with AI bias. AI systems are susceptible to inheriting and perpetuating the biases present in the data they are trained on. This can lead to unfair and discriminatory outcomes, particularly for marginalized groups who are already underrepresented in many datasets. Remember the days when you could walk down the street without being recorded by countless cameras? Those days might be over. Facial recognition technology powered by AI is becoming increasingly prevalent, raising serious concerns about privacy and surveillance. Governments and corporations are using this technology to track individuals, often without their knowledge or consent. But AI's reach extends far beyond facial recognition. Sophisticated algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data, from our online browsing history to our location data, to create detailed profiles of our lives. This information can be used for targeted advertising, predictive policing, and even social manipulation. The idea of machines constantly watching and analyzing our every move is unsettling. It raises fundamental questions about our right to privacy and autonomy in an increasingly data-driven world. Are robots coming for our jobs? This question has been a source of anxiety for decades, and with good reason. AI-powered automation is already transforming the workplace, and some experts predict that millions of jobs could be displaced by machines in the coming years. Truck drivers, factory workers, and even lawyers and accountants are at risk of being replaced by AI systems that can perform their tasks more efficiently and at a lower cost. This raises concerns about widespread unemployment, economic inequality, and social unrest. However, the relationship between AI and jobs is not so simple. While AI will undoubtedly automate some jobs out of existence, it will also create new opportunities in industries that we can't even imagine yet. Section 5. The Killer Algorithm, the Moral Minefield of Autonomous Weapons. Imagine a battlefield where robots fight wars without human intervention. This is not science fiction, it's the terrifying reality of autonomous weapon systems, also known as killer robots. These weapons use AI to select and engage targets without human control, raising profound ethical and legal questions. Proponents argue that autonomous weapons could make warfare more precise and reduce civilian casualties. However, critics warn of the dangers of removing human judgment from life-and-death decisions. What happens if an autonomous weapon malfunctions or is hacked? Who is responsible for war crimes committed by a machine? The development of autonomous weapons represents a dangerous escalation in warfare. It's a slippery slope that could lead to a future where machines decide who lives and who dies, without any human accountability. Section 6. AI in the courtroom, can we trust machines with justice? In a world increasingly reliant on data, it's no surprise that AI is making its way into the criminal justice system. From predictive policing to sentencing recommendations, AI is being used to assist judges and law enforcement officials. But can we trust machines to make fair and impartial decisions about human liberty? One prominent example of AI in the criminal justice system is Compass, a software program used in the United States to predict recidivism rates, the likelihood of a defendant re-offending. While Compass is intended to help judges make more informed sentencing decisions, studies have shown that the algorithm is racially biased, unfairly flagging black defendants as high risk at a disproportionately higher rate than white defendants. This example highlights a critical concern. AI systems are only as good as the data they are trained on. If the data reflects existing biases within the criminal justice system, the AI will simply perpetuate those biases, leading to unjust outcomes. Section 7. The Black Box Problem. Demystifying AI's decision-making. One of the most significant challenges with AI is its lack of transparency. Many AI systems, particularly those based on deep learning, operate as black boxes. This means that even the engineers who design them often can't fully explain why an AI system made a particular decision. This lack of transparency is problematic for several reasons. First, it makes it difficult to identify and correct errors or biases in AI systems. Second, it undermines trust and accountability. If we don't understand how an AI system works, how can we be sure it's making fair and ethical decisions? Imagine a self-driving car involved in an accident. Without understanding why the AI made the decisions it did, it's impossible to determine fault or prevent similar accidents from happening in the future. Section 8. Amazon's sexist hiring bot, a cautionary tale. Let's revisit the case of Amazon's AI recruiting tool. This example perfectly illustrates the dangers of biased AI and the need for careful oversight. Amazon's goal was admirable: to automate the hiring process and identify the best candidates based on skills and experience, not on gender or other irrelevant factors. However, the system was trained on data that reflected existing biases in the tech industry, where men are overrepresented. As a result, the AI learned to associate certain words and phrases with male applicants and penalized resumes that deviated from this pattern. This case serves as a cautionary tale, highlighting the importance of data diversity, algorithmic transparency, and rigorous testing to ensure that AI systems are fair and unbiased. Section 9. Compass and the perils of predictive policing. The Compass system, used in the U.S. justice system, is another stark example of AI's potential to perpetuate and amplify existing biases. The algorithm is designed to predict recidivism rates, but its reliance on historical crime data has led to discriminatory outcomes. Since black communities have historically been over-policed and overrepresented in crime data, the Compass algorithm unfairly flags black defendants as high risk at a disproportionately higher rate than white defendants, even when controlling for similar criminal histories. This can lead to harsher sentences and perpetuate a vicious cycle of mass incarceration. Compass demonstrates the urgent need for ethical considerations and rigorous testing to ensure that AI systems used in the criminal justice system do not exacerbate existing inequalities. Section 10. Google Photos, when AI gets a little too personal. In 2015, Google Photos, powered by AI image recognition, made an embarrassing and offensive mistake. The system misidentified two black people as gorillas. This incident sparked outrage and highlighted the potential for AI to perpetuate harmful stereotypes. While Google quickly apologized and took steps to prevent similar errors, the incident served as a stark reminder that even seemingly innocuous AI systems can have unintended consequences. It underscores the importance of diverse training data, careful testing, and ongoing monitoring to prevent AI from amplifying existing biases and prejudices. AI systems are only as good as the data they are trained on. If the data reflects societal biases, the AI will learn and perpetuate those biases. Section 11. Shaping a Responsible AI Future. A Call to Action. The rapid development of artificial intelligence presents humanity with a profound challenge and an unprecedented opportunity. AI has the potential to revolutionize our lives for the better, but it also poses significant ethical risks that we cannot ignore. From biased algorithms to the erosion of privacy, the potential pitfalls of AI are numerous and complex. However, by acknowledging these challenges and taking proactive steps to address them, we can harness the power of AI for good while mitigating its potential harms. This requires a multi-pronged approach, involving collaboration between policymakers, industry leaders, researchers, and the public. We need to establish ethical guidelines for AI development and deployment, promote algorithmic transparency and accountability, and ensure that AI systems are designed with fairness, justice, and human well-being at their core. The future of AI is not predetermined. It is a future we are actively shaping with each decision we make. Let's choose to shape an AI future that benefits all of humanity.